Thanks.
I would then switch on.
Oh, that's great.
He just made my day.
Wonderful. All right, I'm going to start the meeting. I'd like to call the meeting to order. Please rise and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Great. Madam Clerk, would you please call the roll?
Supervisor Moore,
Here.
Councilman Neely,
Here.
Councilman Isili.
Here.
Councilman Powell,
Yeah.
Councilwoman McNamara.
Today. Okay, so we'll start the meeting, thank you, with a review of the draft agenda for next week, January 13th. There's going to be, what? Yeah, there's going to be 4 public hearings. The first is to consider the acquisition of 1950 Meadow Lane in the village of Southampton and to amend the CPF project plan and CPF management and stewardship plan to include the property. The second public hearing is to amend Town Code Chapter 312, Article 15, Section 312-72.2, right turns prohibited. The third public hearing is to amend Town Code Chapter 312, which is Vehicles and Traffic, Article 3, Stop Signs, Section 312-9, East Quogue, Tiana, and Hampton Bays Hamlets to Shinnecock Canal, subsection A, north of Montauk Highway. I'm sure we'll have people here to present on those public hearings. And the fourth public hearing is for on a local law to enact a new Article 6B entitled Hotel Development Overlay within Chapter 330 of the Town Code and to add sections 34.5 through 34.10 to enable the discretionary review of small-scale tourist accommodations in the highway business zoning district.
I just would like to note that the public hearings for 3 and 4 do not have listed sponsors. I know that this is a new program, so I just wanted to just bring that to
Oh,
your
right.
attention.
Thank you for pointing that out. Maybe that'll get addressed for the meeting next week.
With the whole board should be on that.
Okay,
Thank you.
so let's move forward with the resolutions, and Michael, I understand you're going to read Cindy's today?
Yes, Councilwoman McNamara
Thank you.
requested I read her resolution. So this is Resolution 2026-0033 to award and authorize a supervisor to sign contract with Quintal Contracting Corp. for tree clearing at plant number 3.
Town Board Resolution ID number 2026-0041 to authorize purchases from WB Mason Company, Inc., using Suffolk County and Eastern Suffolk BOCES contract.
Resolution 2026-0043 to award and authorize the supervisor to sign a contract with Saks Utility Solutions for water meter replacement.
11. Town Board Resolution ID number 2026-0088 to authorize the acceptance of donation of abandoned vehicle from the police department. Town Board Resolution ID number 2026-0092 to authorize the supervisor to sign any and all documents with iWorQ Systems, Inc. for cloud-hosted software. And Town Board Resolution ID number 2026-0093 to authorize the supervisor to sign any and all documents with SourcePass Contemporary LLC to provide immediate assistance on a bank hours basis to resolve town's network connectivity issues.
Resolution 2026-94, authorize the supervisor to execute any and all documents pertaining to the 2026 transportation contract with Suffolk County Office of the Aging.
So that would normally be, now going forward would be a Councilmember Neely one because he's got the seniors. Right, Tom? But once that kicks in, the liaison assignments.
Resolution 2026-95, authorize the supervisor to execute a contract with Suffolk County Office of the Aging for the home maintenance repair program.
Town Board Resolution 2026-0096, authorize the supervisor to sign a contract with L.K. McLean Association Engineer and Survey, DPC, for professional engineer service associated with design and permit for stormwater quality improvement at Shore Road, Yacht Club Drive in Remsenburg.
And sorry, I haven't been saying the sponsor. Resolution 2026-98, sponsored by Councilwoman McNamara, recall and amend Town Board Resolution 2025-1529, authorize the supervisor to execute an agreement with Long Island Telecommunications and Electronic Services, Inc. for portable radios at the Hampton-Bays Water District.
I believe we skipped one, so thank you, Michael, but let's go back to the,
Yes.
but also,
I apologize.
shouldn't we call it Penny Pond?
Yes.
Penny Park, okay.
Yes. We have to change this. We have to take Bel Air Cove and put Penny Park in it.
So
Calling it the
Bel Air Cove Park is, it's not Bel Air Cove,
It's Penny Park.
Penny Park.
It was gonna be Penny Pond Park.
Yeah, but
I
there's
guess-
already a Penny Pond.
Okay.
Sorry, Bill, for skipping over that.
That's okay. You
Um,
had me
may-
confused for a
Just
second.
throughout the entire resolution, because I see it in other places.
Yes, please, if you could.
Could I also be added to that?
Sure.
Thank you.
Maybe the whole town.
Yeah, all of us, that would be great. Well, if I don't wanna speak for Tom.
That would be good.
Thank you.
Resolution 2026-0097, authorized change order for professional service related to engineer service for Penny Park with L.K. McLean Associate Engineer and Survey, DPC. That's in Hampton Bays. Yeah, so we got- Resolution 2026-00099, authorize supervisor to submit a grant application for 2025-26 for local government official grant program for Region Marine Operation Service Project. Resolution 2026-100, authorize the supervisors to submit a grant application for 2025-26 local government efficient grant program regaining stormwater and fish and maintenance sharing service project.
That's the barge and the vac
Yeah,
truck.
these two grants, we're applying to, from New York State, to share equipment with other departments in other towns. One is a rescue barge, also a barge, and the other one is a pump, a vac truck,
Excellent.
Yeah, that's good.
which would be actually no cost to us for these two equipment.
Very nice. It's always good.
Just a small percentage,
Always good if we get grant funding.
yes.
Resolution 2026-103, sponsored by Councilwoman McNamara. Recall and amend Town Board Resolution 2025-1108. Authorize the supervisor to sign a contract extension with York Analytical Laboratories, Inc. to provide water analysis to the Hampton Bays Water District.
Resolution 2026-0030. 2026 notice to bidders for glass crusher and North Sea Transfer Station.
Can't wait to get that.
Yes, we need it up there.
Okay. Could I
Resolution-
co-sponsor that with you, Bill?
Yes, you can.
Thank you.
You add him to it, Tom. Resolution 2026-0032, notice to bidder for street sign, blank reflector sheets, and traffic marking.
Town Board Resolution 2026-0081. This is to authorize the first-time home buyers down payment assistance funding from the Community Housing Fund. You may want to co-sponsor that, Tom?
I'd like to co that, if I could.
I think I would like to, maybe you want to do it too, the whole board?
Sorry. What page are you on, Bill?
Page 31.
Oh, okay.
Got it. Okay.
Resolution 2026-0003, resolution to adopt amend code chapter 31.
Oh, we skipped. Maria has one first.
Sorry, I have to hang up on that last one. Town Board Resolution ID number 2026-0086 to authorize the town attorney to accept a settlement from National Union Fire Insurance Company for damage to a Southampton town playground.
Resolution 2026-0003, resolution to adopt and amend Town Code Chapter 312, Vehicles and Traffic, Article 6, turn and movement, Section 312, 72.2, right turns for forbidden.
That's, of course, subject
And
to the
also,
public
that's
hearing.
Yeah, that's also co-sponsored with Michael Isilla. We have a new system here we have to get used to.
Yeah, I don't like it. To get used to it.
I actually like it.
With the little names up at the top.
Yeah, I like it. Each resolution is their own section.
Resolution 2026-0004, co-sponsored with Michael Isilla. Resolution to adopt and amend Town Code Chapter 312, Vehicles and Traffic, add 3 new stop signs to Hampton Bays and south of Montauk Highway.
No, I think that's subject to the public
Yeah,
hearing
subject to a
also.
public hearing.
And I believe, Bill, you sent around
Yes.
an engineering review.
I think we all got it.
There's one for it.
I believe so.
Check. Resolution 2026-0005, co-sponsored with Michael Isella again. Resolution adopt amend Town Code Chapter 312, Vehicles and Traffic, proposed remove 3 Yale intersection in Hampton Bays, south of Montauk Highway. That's subject to the public hearing. Resolution 2026-0006, co-sponsored with Micah Isola. Resolution adopt amend Town Code Chapter 312, Vehicles and Traffic, Article 3, stop sign intersection, Section 312-9, East Quogue, Tiana, and Hampton Bays, Hamlet, to Shinnecock Canal, Section A of North Montauk Highway. That's subject to a public hearing too.
All right, Town Board Resolution ID number 2026-0002 to authorize Peconic Bay Region Community Preservation Fund tax refund to Thoroughbred Title Services LLC regarding a tax overpayment.
Resolution 2026-0044, authorize the installation of 3 new streetlights on Noyak Road in Noyak. I should be the lead sponsor on this.
Yeah.
You should be,
Yep.
okay.
Town Board Resolution ID number 2026-0083 to appoint Frank Belson to Custodial Worker 2 in Municipal Works. Town Board Resolution ID number 2026-0080 to appoint Craig Carroll to Maintenance Mechanic 2 in Municipal Works. Town Board Resolution ID number 2026-0082 to appoint Robert McConnell to Custodial Worker 2 in Municipal Works. Town Board Resolution ID number 2026-0085 to appoint Brandon Martinez Jimenez to Sanitation Helper in Waste Management. Town Board Resolution ID number 2026-0101, Eric Benson to accept his retirement.
And then this is Town Board Resolution 2026-105, sponsored by Councilwoman McNamara and co-sponsored with the entire board, although, Tom, you're not on this. This is a resolution setting public hearing to amend Chapter 111 in connection with special parking permits.
That'll be in January 27th. Town Board Resolution ID number 2026-0102, co-sponsored by Council Members Iacilli and McNamara, to authorize the acquisition of an historic preservation and conservation easement on property located at 11 Walnut Avenue in the hamlet of East Quogue, and to amend the Community Preservation Project Plan and the CPF Management and Stewardship Plan to include the property. And then we have 2 add-ons.
Can I be added to that one, as CPF is, I think, now part of my liaison work?
Before we do that, sorry, Madam Clerk, can you go back to page 58, Resolution 2026-44? I just reread this. I probably shouldn't be lead sponsor on this. It should be Councilwoman McNamara. I should probably just be co-sponsor. Yeah, thank you, because it's parks related. Thank you.
So the add-ons are Town Board Resolution ID number 2026-0108 to authorize the purchase of road salt, treated salt, and emergency standby road salt from the New York State OGS contract from Atlantic Salt, Inc. and Appalachia LLC. And the last add-on is Town Board Resolution ID number 2026-0109. That was Councilman Pell, and this is also, you'll be doing
That's
this
okay.
one.
You're doing a good job.
Authorize the supervisor to sign a contract extension with United Metro Energy Corp. For ultra-low diesel fuel.
Yes.
Thanks for the softball.
Yeah,
We need it, just in case.
so, all right, so that concludes the agenda review.
If I may say before you continue on, for the public's use, we are switching over now officially to our new meeting management agenda system, where it's one-stop shop, videos, agendas, and all the information you need to follow all of our boards. It will be a transition, and we know that, there may be some difficulties here or there, and we want everyone to know that we are here to help them through. We are developing a user form that will give instructions to try and simplify the process of access. But we expect that once we get through the rollout, that people will be pleasantly surprised with some of the new functionality and the clarity of our videos and the audio working. We've all been working and collaborating together, all the departments, to try and push out the best product that we can. And we're going to meet weekly to debrief as we go to see where we can improve and upgrade our system while we're still in development. So if anybody has any questions or concerns, they can certainly feel free to email us at our town clerk at southamptontowny.gov email address. When you email in, if you can give us just a little information about what you're looking to resolve or how we can help you, please include your name and your phone number as well, because we will have your email already. So we look forward to working with everybody, and thank you for your patience and your assistance and
And the
support.
clerk's portal, all the meetings, the prior meetings will get put back on there, because I don't,
Well, they're on there now. What we have is we have two different systems going on right now. When you go onto the portal, it'll tell you that this is the retiring system, and this is the new eScribe system, so that people are not confused. Because if they want to look at some of the December meetings or something that are still in that system right now, in the future, they will be placed in a different software system that will be accessible to the public, because that system is literally retiring, the old Minitrack system. So we have about 6 months left with it. And in the meantime, we are developing another software that will be a repository and retrieval system for those older meetings and all of the information that goes along with them. So we've been preparing for that actually for the last probably year and a half, because there was a lot of information that we needed to extract out of the system to then be able to make it available in a newer quality system. So it's been a long process, and we're probably coming on 1.5 to 2 years in the actual development, and from demos to execution. So and it's been CTV, it's been IT, it's been your office staffs, both of the town council and supervisor, and some of the other boards as well. So
Well, I just want to say thank you, Sunday, for all your hard work on this.
Yeah.
And I also, just taking first glance at the new agenda format. I do like it, actually, so.
Thank you,
Yep.
thank you.
Yeah, thank you, everyone, for all your hard work.
It is gonna be better. It's gonna be new and improved. We just have to, and we're gonna start taking all the votes electronically. So we might need to slow down just a little bit when we're voting, but not too much, just enough that we can get those clicks in. But we wanna try and be as state-of-the-art as possible.
Should we do like roll call vote?
Excuse me?
Should we do like a roll call vote?
No, I don't think that's necessary, but we'll see as it goes.
Okay.
But thank you for
Thank
your
you.
support. You've been
Thank you for doing
amazing, and we appreciate you giving us all the resources that we need to develop this.
Well, thank you for giving us such a good product.
It's a team effort. Have a good day.
You too.
Thanks for coming.
All right, so that brings us to the supervisor and town council members liaison update. So I'd like to start by welcoming Tom Neely to the board, your first work session. Welcome, Tom, and congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. I do have a little bit I could contribute.
Okay,
Yeah, he's already been working hard.
Yeah, I for the past few weeks, I have made it a point to go around and try to speak with as many department heads, division heads, key people within the town structure, including the head of CPF, Housing and Community Services, Land Management, Parks and Rec, Public Safety, HR, just about everybody. I wasn't sure whether the list of folks I've seen or the folks I haven't seen, but I think I've gone to every department except I do have to make it over, talk to the folks at the Water District, talk to the Bay Constables and the tax receiver and the tax assessor. They're about the only folks I haven't had a conversation with. Although I have paid my taxes, so I'm not avoiding the tax receiver. So I hope to see those folks in the next couple days, and I want to thank them for all the time they've given me to bring you up to speed. And I literally know all of them from my previous time here, and I think that's helped make things very, very productive. Couple other things quickly. I attended with Michael and Bill. We participated in the Sustainability Committee meeting the other day, and I'll defer to them to maybe provide any input on that. And the Shinnecock, Southampton, Tuckahoe CAC we met with the other night. Again, I'll defer to that. I did just work out with Assemblyman Schiavone in his office that we are going to have a Zoom call with the president of the Long Island Railroad
Oh, excellent.
to talk about the future infrastructure improvements that are in the MTA budget, and so that is going to go forward. We'll certainly talk more about that. Along those same lines, I've been looking at the TIP budget, which I think most of you would know, but for those that don't, that's the Transportation Improvement Program budget, which, long story short, is the funding for many of the state projects, county projects. It's a combination of federal, state, county funding, town funding in some cases, but it's a master list of the budget for what's going to be spent in the town of Southampton by those entities. I've also started to look at the county infrastructure budget because they have their own budget. Had a good conversation with the chief engineer at the county the other day to get up to speed on some county infrastructure and transportation things, of course, County Road 39 being at the top of that list. But I will, again, get back to everybody, but I think it's important that the town board be aware of what, the state and the county are planning to spend on infrastructure improvements in our town, whether it's a once-a-year snapshot or whatever it might be. I think it's important we be aware of those things and may want to weigh in on them at some time. But that's pretty much it.
well, it sounds like you hit the ground running. Thank you,
trying.
Tom, those
I'm
are
trying.
important.
So just a quick update on the animal shelter. There, as I mentioned last time, there was a delay in the shipping of the kennels, but I got an update from Nick Jimenez with Municipal Works that 1/19, January 19th, they should be shipped.
Oh, good.
I do want to thank Bill as well for helping to work through Municipal Works to make sure that was that delay didn't delay any further. So thank you, Bill. Also, I did attend the Tuckahoe CAC with Tom. I brought Tom along because Tom is assigned to that CAC, but they had asked to meet with me prior to. So, we really just wanted to discuss with them mainly a number of the traffic safety initiatives that we've launched since, 2024, really. And they were actually very pleased to hear a lot of the different things that we've been doing, from speed monitoring technology to some of our expansion of the CRUs with the police department, the community response units. They're very pleased to see the number of police officers that are, out there patrolling and enforcing. And there were other things that we talked about as well, but they were very, very happy about it. And there's some things that they also want to do to sort of highlight the hamlet of Shinnecock Hills, Tuckahoe. So we were discussing with them, they may want to put a sign up that shows the hamlet, a welcome sign. So we're working with actually Assemblyman Scavone on that, and we hope to see where that goes. Also, I had a very nice event with the youth court. We invited Suffolk County Sheriff Errol Toulon to come and speak and present to the students of the youth court. It was very, very nice. A lot of them were very interested in his story. I talked a lot about, life after incarceration, some of the unique criminal justice programs that they have initiated over in the Suffolk County Sheriff's Office, such as the START program that helps to provide those in reentry with clothing and food, as well as other things like educational programs, professional programs to get them ready to get on a positive path to productivity in our community. And it was very interesting because it highlighted a lot of, legal matters, criminal justice matters, and all the students involved in the youth court really found it very interesting. So it's very nice. And as per the recommendation of Councilman Pell, we're going to start meeting with the trustees as well as the highway department to begin PSA videos for some of the work that they do. So just like we do with the police department, we're going to start doing videos, providing a window into a lot of the work that our various departments do. So we'll be starting with the highway department, the trustees, and then we'll be moving to other departments as that goes along.
Yeah, that's
Good
great.
idea.
Really good. Thank you. Well, I just have two things. The first is just to let people know that the footings got poured at the community center in West Hampton yesterday. Councilman Pell might have some additional information on that. And we're ready to, with the new software for the building department, putting together permitting for the company that we hired in order to, get 6 to 10 types of applications ready to roll out. So on the 12th, we'll send everything to the company, and they'll put the packages together, and we'll see how they work. But more on that to come. Thanks.
Thank you. As the supervisor was saying, the footings were poured. They're right up on the TV.
Oh, that's great. I didn't know you got
And I wanted
these.
the people to see that.
Wow, nice.
Yeah.
The first meeting, on-site meeting, is going to be this Monday. I'll be there to get an update on the progress, to make sure it moves along, so we can be in there by December, have our first meeting in there, or our last meeting of the year maybe there. I want to thank Nick for, all the hard work he's doing on that. He's, I'm going to go ask a question. He already has the answer for me on this, because he knows I'm going to ask the question. And can you move to the next slide, please? And this is a long time coming. This is the building in Hampton Bays. It was the senior center one time, then it was the Bay Constables, then it was the code enforcement. It had a lot of lives. Now it's going to be taken down. Waited a long time.
Yeah, that's
do.
great. It finally started the demolition.
People wanted this down, 2 years ago. It's condemned. And we have to take it down to keep on proceeding with the new court project up there.
Exactly.
And also, I just wanted to mention, people were concerned when we were at Hampton Civic that the new project there, the layout for the court and maybe a future town hall and the police department were going to be some on the parks land. It's not. It's all on non-park land. Basically, the road goes down, and again, Nick, he has a survey to show me, so when I go to Hampton Civic next in a couple of weeks I can show them.
I think it's on the website too.
Yeah,
The
it's on the website.
proposed layout for Jackson
Yeah.
Avenue
But it's-
master
It
plan.
just proves that nothing's on parkland.
No, it's not on parkland. We couldn't build on parkland.
People were concerned about that. And then, a few days ago, I walked, up at the North Sea Transfer Station with Tom Houghton, the engineer who oversees it. We walked in the back part to start, cleaning it up and get ready for the new equipment, what's gonna be coming, and see what has to be fixed, and looked at some of the trucks up there, and we made arrangements to have the trucks start getting washed in Hampton Bays. I think the first couple's getting washed there tomorrow. I want to thank Ryan for putting that together with Mark from the highway. They're sharing, space to wash the trucks.
Yeah, we work
Yeah,
together.
they're working very well
Good
together.
thing. Good.
That's it for me.
Thank you. All right, well, if no one has any other comments or remarks, then I move to go into executive session to discuss acquisitions and then close.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, thanks, everyone.